ATK in this thing. TKG, what is good with y'all, man? Listen, at XXL season, all the hip hop community YouTubers are kind of, we got to make content around XXL season. We love this time because everyone has got a purpose. Everyone has got content to drop. Everyone is doing something that has something to do with the XXL. And if they're not, then hey, they're not capitalizing on it. But man, y'all looking at this picture right now and y'all probably like, bruh, who the fuck is that? Well, that's me. And one of my subscribers made it. Do not roast them. Do not, don't roast it, because technically you be roasting me and you don't want to roast me because, it gets ugly. In the comment section, you better not have your real picture up, bro. I'm telling you now. Oh my God. You got a big nose, I'm on your ass. You got some kind of rearranged eyes a little bit, I'm on your ass, bro. Your hairline is 1 centimeter off, I'm on your ass. But beyond the case, man, I like this picture. I'm gonna use this for the beginning of my videos from now on if I don't already have a thumbnail made. So dope. I like this picture. I wasn't gonna have it as my banner, but I said, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna keep my banner the way it is, and I'm gonna use this picture. I'm gonna have it as a purpose, give it a purpose. But beyond any case, man, I already dropped a video talking about the people that I think are gonna make it, and just because I think they're gonna make it doesn't mean that I want them to make it. Realistically, there was only 2 people that you could vote for that I actually wanted to make the list, and those 2 people are gonna be on my list. But what about the other 8 folks that y'all probably don't know about? Well, we're gonna talk about each and every single one of them right now. These are 10 rappers that I feel like I would rather have on the XXL 2021 class than who we have to vote for now. And quite frankly, it's a shame that I'm not gonna get my wish because none of them are eligible but the 2. So beyond any case, I'm gonna kick this off with the first 2. First up, we got Josiah. He is eligible to be voted for. He ran last year, and I feel like he had a stronger case last year just due to the fact that he was blowing up. He was, people had just found out about him. He was making tons of noise, and it was like, yeah, his name was the biggest it probably has ever been. This year, he's been kind of silent. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't cared too much for any of his recent releases just because, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I think I'm getting a little tired of Josiah altogether. Not him, but his music. Like, I took a break from it. Sometimes you need to not listen to somebody so much because the longer you listen to them, the longer the burnout is going to be. So if you listen to somebody for like 2 years straight, you're going to be like not listening to them for a good fucking 4 years or something like that. Yeah, that shit. I mean, it might not exist for y'all, but it definitely exists for me. I have that artist burnout. Y'all tell me in the comment section who, y'all get burned out from sometimes, but Josiah definitely is someone I'm burned out from right now. Not to say that I won't be listening to his music, because I definitely love the fuck out of this dude's music. By me saying I love his music is kind of contradictory, considering I just said that I can't really fuck with his music at the moment. But still, but beyond that, nah, dude, this nigga definitely deserves to be on XXL. I would love to hear how he would do on the freestyle. And I would love to see how that cypher would go, because this nigga does love to scream everything. So that shit would be very interesting to hear. But I like Josiah. He definitely deserves a spot over a lot of the motherfuckers that you can vote for right now. Next up, we got the fine as hell Armani Caesar. My God. Hey man, listen, bruh. If any girls watching this, if y'all look like this, bruh, look, man, y'all gotta hit me up, bruh. My Instagram is KingCulture21. That's KINGKULTURE21 on Instagram and the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Slide directly in them DMs, because if you look like Armani, I'm thirsty grabbing for a Dasani. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't drink Dasanis though, them motherfuckers dirty. But oh yeah, Armani Caesar definitely has the rap ability compared to the rest of the females and even the niggas on that list, bro. Come on now, bro. Yo, She's in Griselda for a reason. They don't just fucking handpick niggas and just put them in that group. Everyone in that group can spit. You know what I'm saying? And Armani Caesar definitely is one of them. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, she can spit. The first time I listened to her, I listened to the Liz. Whole album slaps, bro. Like, I love the fuck out of that project. Like, seriously, man. If she don't get on, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, she literally, like, come on now, bro. Seriously. Like, she needs to get on the list. I would love for her to get on the list. Like, it would make my fucking year, quite frankly. I don't even care if she do a freestyle, bro. I just want to see her on that cover. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm trying to see her undercovers. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, yeah, Armani Caesar, man, she has raw ass talent, and she's only gonna grow from here on out. Trust and believe. But, man, she is a shoo-in. I think, quite frankly, she's a runner-up to a lot of the females that I've seen getting considered. I don't think she'll make it over Coi Leray, or it was another Erica Banks or Flo Milli, but I put it wrong. I put it wrong over all them girls. Next up, we got Lil Sims. And Lil Sims, if you've heard this name, you probably heard it associated with those female rappers that should be put on instead of, the ones that are already on right now. If you've heard, why do y'all care so much about Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj and, oh shit, I shouldn't have said Nicki. Doja Cat and all those other girls, when you should be giving chances to Snow the Product and Lil Sims and Rhapsody and No Name. Lil Sims 1000% raps better than a lot of the motherfuckers that you could bring up around her name. The girl is super fucking good. Like, seriously, I couldn't even, bro, look. Lil Sims can spit. If they ask her to freestyle during that shit, she's embarrassing a lot of the motherfuckers that she will share that stage with, that she will share that platform with. Lil Sims can embarrass the motherfuckers right next to her. She's that fucking good. She knows what the fuck she's doing. Trust and believe. Lil Sims can fucking spit. She can go. I just started getting into her really late, but I'm glad I found out about her, quite frankly. And they put her in 2K, which is raw as shit. Cause shit, bro. As soon as they put that, oh my god, your ankles are gone, brother. Your shit is out of here. But Lil Sims definitely, I felt like should have been considered. I feel like, maybe she feels like it's beyond her at this point and she doesn't need it, which I hope she does find some sort of, light and without any push or anything like that, because she definitely deserves it. Lil Sims should be on, bro. Like, seriously. But I don't know. Maybe she just does not fit the description of what a main star should look like. Like, she doesn't have bouncy, big titties and a big jiggly ass and a super duper. Well, nah. Lil Sims is really fucking beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, she ain't cute or not. She's beautiful. Like, she looks good. But, nah, she don't fit the description, if you know what I'm trying to get at. She don't talk about how far a dick can go down her throat and, I want that dick to touch the dangly thing in the back of my throat and all that other bullshit. Nope. Yeah. Lil Sims is always going to be a hidden gem, sadly. Next up is Quedeca. Look, bro, if there's any YouTuber that needs to make that split from YouTube rapper to rapper, taken serious rapper, mainstream rapper, it's Quedeca. It's 1000% Quedeca. He should be the first YouTuber to be represented on the XXL. I feel like he should have been considered over DDG, over Dax, over, he's better than all them dudes. He's better than him. He's better than, Tom McDonald, better than Dante, better than everybody. I'm not saying them guys are bad. I'm saying Quedeca is fucking elite. He's very good. I would put him better than a lot of actual rappers. And when I say actual rappers, I'm not shitting on the YouTube rappers, because they take their craft very seriously. There's a lot of really good YouTube rappers. It's just they get called YouTube rappers is because their shit gets more taken seriously on YouTube rather than on the Spotify and everything like that. But for sure, if there is going to be a YouTuber that gets on XXL class, I feel like DDG is not the person that should get on first, even though he is more of a celebrity than Quedeca. But I'm gonna be straight up, bro. Quedeca deserves it. Like, he deserves the representation. He deserves the role as the lead YouTube rapper. He deserves that spot. Seriously. Like, the fact that he's not even a consideration is actually kind of disrespectful. But, I mean, he doesn't really even need it, to be honest. I feel like guys like Dax and DDG only want to get on it just for the prestige and the fucking attention it gives, because those guys need more attention to be taken seriously as rappers. Quedeca's already taken seriously as a fucking rapper. Like, there's, like, serious, like, he's, yeah. He doesn't need the credibility. He's got it with the fucking talent that he has. So, Quedeca, I feel like, should have made it. He has so much talent, so much potential to be even bigger than he is. He can exude YouTube and be fucking amongst the stars. He's already a star in my book. Next up is Kenny Mason. Straight up, bro. Super underrated. Super underrated. The fact that I found out about him literally like a month ago or two. Yo, sleeping. Like, bro. Nigga's a super underrated gem. Very hidden gem. This is a big problem that I have with XXL. They don't focus on the future of the game. They focus on the pretty much, they just need one little push to become mainstream. It's got kind of stars, you know? I don't like that XXL doesn't give attention to guys like Josiah. Well, I mean, I guess they're giving attention to him if he's a consideration, but guys like, Kenny Mason, everyone that I'm about to mention, quite frankly, they don't give attention to these guys because they don't have the super immense clout, or they haven't been mentioned on some big site. Some DJ Academics hasn't talked about him or gassed him up or whatever. And that's quite sad, quite frankly. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That XXL is one of those sites that should be paying attention to every rapper, not just the ones that just so happen to peek their head into prosperity and then, hey, we know who you are because someone else talked about you. It's like, bro, no, y'all should, if y'all have your eyes on the future, how don't y'all consider more than just the fucking couple people that y'all either had on the last year's fucking list that y'all were considering, or motherfuckers that just started blowing up, like literally like fucking a couple months ago. It's ridiculous. So Kenny Mason definitely should be a consideration. I feel like he not only should be a consideration, I feel like he should make the list fucking like easy, because here's an example of future right here. The future talent, the potential be getting better and better. More exposure that you give to people like this, the longer the fucking rap game can keep its legitimacy as a fucking not so frowned upon genre. Honestly, the XXL could very much strengthen people's, look at rap. I made this so dark and depressing. I mean, not dark, but fucking depressing, downer. But yeah, Kenny Mason definitely should have made it. He definitely should have been considered. He definitely, like, bro, how do you not? I'm not even gonna say nothing. Next up is the kid Leroy. And you know what? I've changed my mind on this kid recently. I gave him a few listens, and quite frankly, Kid Leroy has a lot of talent. Kid Leroy is super young, super talented, and super popular. And all XXL will seem to care about is that super popular part, not the super talented part, but that super popular part. And it's quite a shame, because it's more than popularity to this kid. There's a potential, there's rawness, there's more that meets the eye than what than the numbers, than the Spotify monthly listeners and the fucking numbers that you see on Billboard and everything like that. Like, this kid has got it. Like, he's gonna be one of the next up. You know what I'm saying? He is next up. Like, seriously. I could see him kind of taking over the game for quite a long time, quite frankly, if everything goes right with his career. And honestly, again, if nothing goes wrong with his career, seriously, I could see him really being a Post Malone type, a Drake type of rapper, a guy who makes music, makes instant hits, and could make a classic if he wanted to. If you give him the right amount of attention, if he makes the right type of shit at the right time, then Kid Leroy very well could turn out to become a legend, quite frankly, just given how he sounds, because he sounds good, honestly. He's got the look, he's got the sound. Now all he needs is the push, and he needs to give himself the right amount of fucking, looks. And this guy's got a lock. But as far as the Double XL goes, yeah, no, he definitely is a lock. I would love for him to make the list, based off the listens that I got from him. He is a very special talent here. Love Kid Leroy. Next up, I got T Grizzly, and this dude was super big for a second. Like, when T Grizzly was super big, he was considered for Double XL, didn't get on. Literally the year after that, didn't get on. He was considered once again, didn't get on. And this year, he's not even a consideration, and it's weird to me because it's like, bro, like, just because he's not getting talked about, all of a sudden you can't consider him? Like, bro, he was literally getting considered before. That's my problem with Double XL. T Grizzly's still a really good rapper. He's still super good. It's just, of course, no one's paying that much attention to him. And he's all of a sudden he can't, he's not in consideration. I could have swore last year Sada Baby was a consideration, but they don't consider him this year because he's not super buzzed up. So, T Grizzly not only should still be considered, but I feel like finally he should make it because a guy like T Grizzly is going to be around for a while, giving us some really good music. I like T Grizzly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't usually listen to hardcore, rappers and shit like that, or gangster rap, I guess you could say. But, T Grizzly is that one exception, that line in the sand that I cross. He's dope as shit, bro. Like, his energy is always on. Like, I haven't disliked a T Grizzly song yet, quite frankly. So, no, bro, like, the consideration should have stopped when he was super popular. He should have got on the literal same year that he was a consideration. Like, for real, he should have got on. So, I don't understand. I don't feel like the fucking Double XL's ever going to get it right on the first try with a lot of these rappers. They're always going to put on some fucking radio sensation that falls off in like 4 months. But I digress, I guess. Next up, we got Snot, and bro, they literally considered Snot for Double XL one time, which was last year. Like, literally not even the best chance to put him on there. Like, I feel like this year is his best shot to get on there because Snot has actually become more of a household name in the game. People are talking about this guy. When he does shit, people want to hear it. People are paying attention. Snot has people watching him. It's like, for sure, he should definitely have been a consideration this year. If not get on the fucking class, like, at least be a consideration, like, not even that. I don't know. I feel like the guys that have gone quiet, there's a lot of guys that have gone there that are not really in the media like that aren't considered, or are considered, should I say. And I'm not gonna sit up here like it's a double standard with it. Like, some guys that are getting talked about should definitely be on here because they deserve to make the list. But then there's some guys that get a bunch of media attention that shouldn't get considered because they're already bigger than the fucking list themselves. Like, I'm not gonna mention the names, but no, Snot for sure should definitely have already made a fucking list. Like, he literally just looks like a Double XL type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? He looks like one of those, one of the oddball guys that is going to rap a really decent fucking freestyle in a cypher. And then just be that guy. Oh, here's that guy that's going to take over the list. He looks like that type of person. That guy that you put all your money into and think that he's going to be the best in the class. And then it winds up being some fucking lit rapper talking about lean and fucking popping perks and shit. So, yeah, Snot definitely should have made it. The little same year that he got considered. And even this year, bro. He literally should have got considered and get put on this year. I feel like Snot should have been put on over a lot of motherfuckers that are being considered. Actually, 90% of the niggas being considered. Next up, I got Zodiac. And me and Intensify are going to annoy the fuck out of all our fucking subscribers talking about Zodiac literally every chance that we can get. But it's just because he's good, quite frankly. We wouldn't hype up a bum unless they paid us, I guess. But Zodiac is good as shit. Like, he's seriously good. Like, dude is a better rapper than a lot of motherfuckers that are on. And speaking of on, I feel like Zodiac would never get considered unless he got mentioned by somebody like fucking Dom is Live or Academics or some shit like that. Like, that little one peak that fucking Double XL takes into, that guy? Hey, who are you? Well, hey guys, listen to this guy that we just found out about, Zodiac. It's like, bro, like, I don't know. I guess you can't expect them to know every rapper and to consider literally every rapper alive, because for that to happen, you definitely would have more popular rappers making the class over deserving folks such as Zodiac. I feel like Zodiac is one of the more deserving rappers to make Double XL or even be in consideration, considering the fact that he is, one, a young rapper, two, a young rapper with skill, and three, a young rapper with skill and potential. And quite frankly, he only improves from project to project to project. He literally doesn't decline. And if anything, the worst thing that he's got going for him is his stagnation, or, you know, the production of some of his music. But that's about it. Everything else is fucking raw as shit from this dude. Like, he's good as hell. So I would love to see him at least be considered for Double XL. I even asked him on Twitter not too long ago if he would ever like to be on the cover. He has yet to answer. I feel like he'll never answer me, quite frankly. But nah, bro. Yeah, Zodiac definitely should have been in consideration. I feel like he will one day. Probably be kind of fucking long until he's considered, but he should definitely be considered anyways. Last but certainly not least, I got Redveil, and yo, this kid for sure is legit. Like, seriously, since I had listened to him the first time, man, I gotta tell you, kid is super special. If he doesn't get considered ever in his career, that would be a travesty amongst itself. And honestly, I feel like he's not going to go his whole career without being considered. He definitely will be considered at least one time, maybe 2 or 3 times. But you know what I'm saying? They might Rico Nasty him and consider him one time, and he'll be a heavy favorite to get on, and then it won't happen up until it's like too late, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, we don't give a fuck about the list. But they already don't give a fuck about the list, apparently. And quite frankly, I gotta say, I don't blame anybody for being, you know, done with Double XL. They usually don't really make the most popular decisions on who they want to put on. They always go the culture vulture route and put on some motherfucker that's gonna be on for like 2 weeks. But Redveil for sure definitely should have, you know, he should one day be considered. And I feel like, quite frankly, Redveil, I don't think he needs the Double XL. I feel like he should be a rapper that gets considered, and he should be one of them guys to fucking decline it and, you know, go ahead and just become a bigger rapper without the cosigns and the shout outs and stuff like that. Like, I would love that for him to just overcome every odd and obstacle and do this shit himself. I would love that shit. This dude has got something really special on his hands. But yeah, no, Redveil, since I listened to him the first time, has just been an instant classic of an artist, quite frankly. I can't thank the person enough that introduced me to Redveil. Kid is just so good, so dope, so amazing, man. If you haven't heard his album already, listen to that shit, man. Take a load off, crack open a beer or whatever the fuck y'all drink. I don't drink alcohol, I'm just saying beer, wine or whatever, and fucking listen to that album and just think of the good old days when life wasn't so fucking restricted and fucked up because of this stupid ass virus. Do yourself a favor, man. Seriously. And that is everybody. That is the 10 rappers that I would love to see on the Double XL class this year. Sadly, only, 3 are considerations this year. So hopefully those 3 get on. But I mean, fat chance for Josiah and Armani Caesar. So really, Kid Leroy has the biggest chance, and quite frankly, I would love for him to get on. But yeah, y'all tell me who y'all like to get on the Double XL, and some people that aren't being considered this year that y'all would like to see be considered. Some rappers that y'all feel like in the future will be considerations, or even get on the Double XL class. Beyond any case, man, go ahead and follow the social medias, the Instagram and the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with me. You know, them girls that look like Armani Caesar, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know where to find me. Of course, you already know what it is, man. Hit that subscribe button. You want to become a member of TKG, and that post notification bell if you want to see this 6.5 out of 10 face and these nappy dreads and hear this Darth Vader voice bless your screen as soon as I upload. Of course, you already know what that means, man. Vibe. Have a good time, and I will see y'all later, TKG. Peace out. With that outro.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah.